Get ready to have your mind blown with these five Trinity analogies that will change everything you thought you knew about the Trinity. Without further ado, let's get started. In this thought provoking video, we'll explore five analogies for the Trinity that may seem clever at first glance, but actually veer into heretical territory. Join us as we dive into these analogies and uncover the importance of understanding the Trinity correctly. Whether you're a theologian or simple curious about this foundational Christianity doctrine, this video will challenge your thinking and deepen your understanding of the Trinity. Watch now to avoid falling into the trap of heresy when discussing the Trinity. Are you ready to challenge your beliefs? Today, we're diving into the controversial topic of the Trinity in Christian theology. The concept of the Trinity is the belief in one God in three persons: the Father, the Son Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Now, let's talk about the five analogies that are often used to explain the Trinity, but actually lead to heretical conclusions. These analogies may seem helpful at first glance, but they can distort the true nature of the Trinity. First up, the analogy of water. Some say the Trinity is like water, which can exist in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. However, this analogy falls short as it implies that God can change forms, which goes against the idea of unchanging nature of God. Next, we have the analogy of an egg, with the shell, white, and yolk representing the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. While this analogy tries to illustrate the unity within the Trinity, it ultimately suggests that the persons of the Trinity are only part of God, which is not accurate. Moving on to the analogy of the sun, sunlight, and heat. This analogy suggests that the Father is like the Son is like the sunlight, and the Holy Spirit is like the heat. However, this comparison creates confusion as implies that three persons are separate entities rather than co-equal and co-eternal. Let's go to another one. Another common analogy is the three-leaf clover, where the three leaves represents the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, while still being part of the same clover. While this analogy tries to show the unity and diversity within the Trinity, it oversimplifies the complex relationship between the three persons. Lastly, the analogy of family: a father, a son, and a husband. This analogy falls short as it implies that the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are roles that God plays rather than distinct persons within the Trinity. These analogies may seem helpful on the face or the surface, but they can lead to misconception about the Trinity. It is critical to understand the limitations of these analogies and seek a deeper understanding of the Trinity based on the teachings of the Bible. In conclusion, it is essential to grasp the significance of understanding the Trinity correctly. Using flawed analogies can lead to misunderstanding and even heretical beliefs. Let's strive to explore the Trinity in a way that aligns with Orthodox Christian doctrine. As we wrap up, I encourage you to share your thoughts on the Trinity. Do you have any analogies that you can find helpful in understanding this complex doctrine? Don't forget to subscribe for more biblical theological content. Join us on the discussion on this fascinating topic. I want to thank you for watching, and God bless you and God bless your family. Thanks.